Hey, I'm John, and today I'm going to show you how to make a cheap lightbox. This is a Restless Colour tutorial. First up, you'll need these materials. 2 picture frames. Make sure they're 2 of the same kind and size. You can pick them up from any general stores and discount shops around your town or city. You'll also need a sharp Stanley knife, a screwdriver, a steel ruler, tracing paper, wood screws, clear tape, and a square piece of wood about 1 meter long, which you should be able to pick up from your local hardware store. Alright, we're ready to get started. Firstly, you'll want to dismantle both frames. After you've done this, separate the glass from the wood back and keep the glass on the table. Next, grab your piece of tracing paper and trim it to the exact size of the glass, making sure it fits nicely. It should look a little bit like this. Now place the glass from the second frame on the other piece of glass, compressing the piece of tracing paper in between the two, so it looks a little like this. This is going to be the top of the lightbox. You can now use the clear tape to wrap around the 2 pieces of glass to ensure that the tracing paper stays in between. You should end up with something looking a bit like this. The next step is to reassemble the frame around the glass to ensure it sits comfortably and safely. And that's pretty much the top completed for the lightbox. Next, take the wooden backing that came with the frame and remove any unwanted elements from it using your steel ruler, just to make it nice and smooth. After you've done this, measure the halfway point and rule a line down the middle. Then, using your sharp Stanley knife, cut the piece in half and separate. You should end up with something a little like this. These are going to be the side panels of the lightbox. Repeat this step with the second frame and you'll end up with 4 pieces. Now measure the width of the frame and cut 2 of the side panels to that measurement. You should end up with something looking a little like that. Take the square piece of wood and cut 4 pieces to match the side panel. We are now going to connect 2 of the wooden pieces to the long side panel using the wood screws and screwdriver. Put 2 screws in each side and it should look something like this. An alternative to the screws is PVA wood glue, which is also at any general wood store. Repeat this process with the other side panel and you'll end up with 2, which will act as the side panels of the lightbox. Now we're going to connect the short wood panels to the long ones using the wood screws again to make the base of the lightbox. Once you've connected all the sides, it should look something like this. A nice box. Now place the glass frame top onto the base to ensure it fits. Now all that's left is to find the right light. I pulled this one out of a lampshade in my room. Make sure your light is bright enough so that it reflects off the tracing paper and gives you a nice bright light so that you can actually see what you're tracing. Put the top piece on the base and turn on the light. That's pretty much it. If you have any questions, just leave a comment and I'll try to get back to you on it. I'm Jordan Pote, and that's how you make a lightbox. Keep it cool.